All right, August 28th, about 5:19 in the morning here, Central Daylight Savings Time. Little to no wind, 71 degrees Fahrenheit. Got the old CZ with the little HM2 barrel, the old shoot stick. We're going to have to try to go set up a little bit before daylight here. Probably won't shoot a squirrel till the earliest of 5:55 a.m. So we'll see what happens this morning. We've had no rain. There is some fog here down low. Alright, about 5:43 now. If you can see the woods there, the daylight is starting to peek through a little. This farm don't usually produce a whole lot, but I've got to hunt it now because I can't hunt this during deer season. See what happens. Alright, squirrel number one of the season, boys. I had to shoot this squirrel about 15 foot and I held as far close to the head as I could hold without gut shooting. I'm going to show you these trees here. If I can. There's quite a few shag bars. They're not overly big. The squirrel in here is eating them. I've killed another one straight above me here. Alright, there's the second one. All I could see is that eyeball on that squirrel in his snout. I had to force that through a fork of a cedar, that shot right there, but it worked. So you can see that in that camera there. That's squirrel number two. Alright, that grove of woods right there. Zoom this camera back out a little. That grove of woods right there, I hadn't seen a limb shake nowhere. There may be a squirrel eating off to the left over here down in the actual woods. That little field right there. I very seldom ever come up here and never seen a squirrel. Quite a few shagbark hickories in this little grove here too. Alright, it's about 8 o'clock. I ain't killed but 2 squirrels and I ain't seen before. I've come by a dozen trees here in the last 20 minutes. They've eat them up. I ain't even seen a squirrel nowhere near them. Here's a pretty good vantage point here. There's quite a few hickories. There's an old shagbark you see right there. Alright. It's hot in these woods. I've been wiping sweat since 6:56. In these woods, there's not an ounce of wind in these woods, boys. It's quiet. Squirrel number 3 with a little headshot, about 35 yards. There's a few squirrels in here. Some of them's eating white oak. Okay, about 9:18. I usually don't hunt this long when it's this hot. There's plenty of food in these woods for these squirrels now, boys. I just ain't seeing no squirrels now. I bet the heat index out here right now is already over 90. I ain't been in the sun and I've been sweating since 8 o'clock. Solid. And while I got this camera running, let me show you something here, okay? Maybe you can see that. That's the end of my shooting stick. And I've got it in here against this old cedar. And it goes down to the ground right there, okay? So when you're in the woods, when you've got that V on this stick, you can use this to rest your gun on. So you don't get so blocked view-wise. So if you get in behind this tree and try to rest on it, you can't see as good. So you can change your angle by lifting it up and letting it down. Now when you get down so far, it might not do so good, but right there's pretty good. Anywhere in there. Okay? I'm not going to stay much longer. I don't even expect to see another squirrel, much less kill one. And this right in here is loaded with fox squirrels. I've not seen a fox squirrel, which that's not unusual. They won't stir when it's hot and sultry, generally. It's just so that may not have come into the camera good since I was sitting in behind that stick there. You see what I'm talking about? How you can lean that thing up and change your angle. And when the squirrels, a little later when these leaves get thinner and they start running on the ground and in the trees, you can sit down where you see a lot of squirrels see and you can just sit there and just keep picking them off. You got a rest that you can adjust like a trigger stick by raising it up down on that tree. Plus you can move around the tree if you need to, depending on where the squirrels are. You know, there's a lot of acres already falling in these woods. White oak, leaves falling off the trees already. I'll say this is an early fall here if I'm making my prediction. We've had quite a bit of heat in here late this summer though. That could be causing it. Alright, here's a wrap up. It's 9:47. I'm back to the house. Outside temperature 90 degrees Fahrenheit. It's smoking out here, boys and girls. 3 squirrels this morning. Tough morning. Never heard a single shot, rifle or shotgun. But now this velvet buck season with bows is open here. That can drive it. And old gun here, maybe you can see the old Night Force over the old CZ, and boy, that old head looks good in that rectangle when that scope's old 6X, when the leaves are on. Alright. Probably ain't seen many worse mornings in this condition-wise. Now, we've got some wind blowing out here now, but it didn't start blowing till about 9 o'clock. A little breeze stir some air around. I like what I see in the woods, though, a lot of food for squirrels. We just need to get these temperatures down.